Hi everybody, I'm Kathleen Alcala, paper crafter, and welcome to my desk. So as I said from last video, I'm going to do some little videos about organizing and cleaning. As you can see, this is a disaster. I want to try to get things in order. So I am just going to start organizing. What I like to do, so this tin, I thought was such a cute tin, watch. Let me see, I'm not sure, I don't know if it's in shot, probably not. See, this is a tin here. Look at all the stuff inside of here. So this has really beautiful things, but it's a hodgepodge of beautiful things. I think what I did, like what I'm doing right now, look at those hands. I didn't even know I had those. I think I threw things in here because the same reason like what I'm doing right now, just trying to organize. And I just tossed everything in. Look at, isn't that wild? Definitely doesn't belong there. So for now, look how pretty. Old. I'm going to cover this tin up. But you know what? Look at this bag. Has blingy things. I think I'm going to put this in there. This is going to go with flowers. There is a lot of flowers inside of here. Ooh, look at this pretty. Oh, look how pretty, you guys. Oh my God, I didn't know I had those. I feel like I'm shopping at a whole new store and it's my own house. I think that's the only blingy thing I see. Okay, this is going to get shut up. Okay. Ugh. Let's move that. Let me see if I can just find any other blings like that pretty velvet. So there's no more blingy things I see. I'm going to move this. Oh, look at, there's that. I don't know if the necessarily constitute as a blingy thing, but that's what I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to put this on the floor to the side of me, because that's one bag. This looks like it's just a hodgepodge, a different kind of, maybe this sort of a thing. So I'm going to move that off to the side too. But see, stuff like this that's really old, see how pretty that is? That stays around by me. I'm going to put that into my things of garbage. Before I used to save every little thing. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not saving every little thing. Okay, let me move this one piece. This is, I believe, nautical. And I feel like this is nautical even though it's not. But you see that look? Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. That kind of looks Greek, right? I think I'm going to save that here. This will need to go. I have a nautical bag, believe it or not. And I love this. That's going to go in my special area. These will go in my I have a one drawer of colorful things that will go in. Let's see what this is. Pretty. I do want to save that. I know it's saving too much, right? So let me put that away, which will go to the side in those little jars. Remember the little jars I pointed out earlier? That's where I put all this stuff. Okay, so that's going in a little drawer. That's a heart. I think I got these from the Pearls. Can't even remember what it's called. Something Pearl Kit Club. Don't remember, but see how pretty that is all together? But that's not going to serve me, having it like that, because I'm not going to ever use it just in a big clump like that. Pretty to look at visually. Maybe I'll put it in my little area. I have a wall of pretty things. And then I found all these little, see how cute these are? Remember I told you I'm going to make that little mini journal? I picked some out and I'm going to use them for my little mini journal. So here's a little baggie. And this came from that same club. This can go into that blingy bag. And these, I don't really know what to do with this stuff, honestly. Bag is cute. I do have a bag section for bags, and I can put that in there, but I am going to remove this. Looks like, oh, you know what? It's pinned on, you guys. Look at. Let me take that off the pin. There we go. I don't know if I'd ever use that together either. Maybe. I'll leave it for now. I'll put it in my blingy section of stuff that just dangles over there to the side. This looks like sorted ribbons. Let's see. Sorted things I don't know what to do with, honestly. Some pretty stuff in there. Maybe I'll put that in there because I don't know what to do with that either. Maybe I'll throw all this in there. Let's see, what is this? Same thing. Big thing of I don't know what to do with. These are beautiful. These, I get these from Goat Hill Fair. It's an antique fair in Watsonville, California at the fairgrounds, Santa Cruz County. And this lady, I go every year. This is probably my first year in a very long time that I did not go. I just wasn't up to it from work. And I knew I had a tea party to attend the next day. And so I knew that I wasn't going to have enough energy to do it all. So I picked and chose, and I chose the tea party. Good choice, right? I'm going to stick that in there because it's kind of ribbonish. I think I'll go ahead and put those in there too. For now, I actually have a ribbon bin, but that ribbon bin I think is pretty full. So I'm going to put this to the side. And let me get my bag holder. I have a bag holder though. Look at these big giant bags. I got these at a food store. I think like a chef store. And they're perfect for holding all your things. I just put a big piece of cardboard in the bottom. And so it lives in a holder, like one of those plexiglass containers. And I have a bunch of bags with different things, and that's where I put them. I actually have a doily one too. Hold on, let me see. Here it is. Look at, see all my doilies? I can put this in there. I mean, it might not be worth saving to some degree because it's wrinkled, but I actually really like doilies. I think they're so pretty. If I find old ones or different ones, I like to go ahead and hang on to them, purchase them. Okay, moving along. Ooh. So with velvet, I actually have a glass container to the side that has all my velvet, so I know where to go. I'm actually kind of organized in the velvet world. Now this, honestly, I don't know what to do with. It came from the Pearl Kit Club. I mean, I guess it could be cool for something, but I don't know what. So I'm probably going to go ahead and donate that. I just don't see myself using it. And I'm trying not to hoard so much. This goes in my blingy bag. Put it in there one more time. Let's put it out. And then, remember all that bling I have in here? I'm going to put it inside. I'm going to merge it with this. So, I just know my bling stuff lives in that bag, right? This is so cute. My sister gave me that ages ago. Read, little pig reading. I've always loved this. I've kept it, let's see, like that. Isn't that cute? Dan made that for my sister. Which you can find her site at Dan and Danny at Home. She does home decor. She's going to retire soon, so she will be able to actually start doing her crafting again. I'm going to put this in here because there's a lot of old papers inside of here and images. So that cute Campbell's kid will live in there. This kind of stuff, I don't know what to do with, honestly. Big giant feathers. That feels like it's my sister's kind of a look. I don't really do feathers. I'm throwing it on her craft desk. Her craft desk is directly across my craft desk. So I'm donating that to her. Here's a real blingy piece right here. Look at, that's pretty though. And I do have drawers that have the appliques that they go all in there. So let me see if I see any other like this. I'm going to put in the applique. Even though with this one I probably would cut it up. See, I probably cut individual pieces. I'm still going to put it with the appliques. This is beautiful. I think I have a special spot for stuff like that. This is just a piece of lace. This is going to go into donation. I'll put it aside because I'm going to get rid of it. Ooh, I do love that. I think that's all I have for this little piece. So this is really bright but pretty. I'm not sure where that can live. This looks all messed up. I thought this was weird. This kid has glasses, but looks like her face is cracked. So I was going to throw it away. That's adorable, right? I think I'll put my images there. This can live with the other one right there. This, you see that this can go in that one bag that I had. Hold on. This back here, I'm going to throw this in there. Just for sake of getting rid of stuff, I'm putting, you know, clearing the desk. I'm going to put all these little pieces of lace. Not this one, though. I love this. See how delicate that is? That's going to live with my things that I like. Not that I don't like these, but see, like this is old. Little pieces like that stay in my side drawers, so I have access to them. That can live in here. This is actually fabric. It's pretty cool. It feels hard. Maybe it's a bias seam or something. That, I like the dots. That will have to live somewhere. I'm not sure where. Here's more paper stuff. A wine. Ooh, that's really cool. Ooh, look, I got a lot of them. Gadzooks. Manuel Lopez. Okay, so that's going to live with this paper. And one day I will sort those actual antiques out. But for now, no. Oh, look at, there's more angel pieces. I love those pieces that I want to keep. I do have, over in another area, I do have a whole bin of just stuff that's cut in pieces. Little floral piece, that's cute. Don't know what to do with this one. I put that with the appliques. I'm never a big fan of cotton. I don't know why. I would like the lace, but this kind of thing I'm not crazy about. That might be donation too. I'll move it to donation side. Now that's pretty, look at, I love that. That means it's probably an old piece, could be probably French. That can live with the old things I like. I think this is also, not pretty. This can live, I don't care for this. This can go away. That can go away. Let's see, this I'm gonna move. Look at this, is pretty. That pretty? Looks like flames, doesn't it? Okay, so this, and this is gonna move into my old things. This is actually old too. So that's gonna move in there too. Let's see what this is. That is beautiful. That will move with the things that I love. In my drawers, I talk about to the side of my table. Okay. This, I'm thinking, I don't know. Let me look at it. That might be a donation thing. Let's see how pretty it is in there. Donate. That has potential. You keep that. This is cute. Like puffy puffs. I like that. This fabric. It's pretty, but it's kind of strange. You know, the flowers could have been placement different. I don't know if I could cut. Oh, that's going to go donation. I kind of always feel like this is pretty. I feel like in order to declutter, you kind of have to make those hard calls. Like, if you don't love it, you know what? Bless somebody else with it. Now, behind me, I think I had showed you guys, I have like this old library card. I don't know what you call it. It's not a dresser, but that kind of a thing. And this is where I put this kind of stuff. I like that. Look at that. That I like. Different. Be really elegant and pretty. That'll go in my I like box. Okay. So these, I was keeping that in this. Now I have to the side of me a very beautiful glass jar that has beautiful antique things just like this. See how beautiful is that? Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if I'll ever use that. It's so pretty, but I like to put it on top of my dresser. Actually, dresser, but my pretty jar, I tie it to it. I'll do that later. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, so look, here are fabric doilies. Let's see, crochet things. I'm gonna throw that crochet thing in there. I think I'm gonna throw that in there too. Okay. And that's gonna move to my side. Oh, look at, here's the ocean thing. Remember I told you I had an ocean? Let's throw that ocean. It's like playing a memory game, huh? What did I do with that? Okay, this can go in here for now. All right. Ocean. Oh, look at sea stuff. What if I just threw the whole sea thing in there, since this whole thing is sea? I don't know if you guys got to watch my video that I did of that sea journal. I probably won't make another sea journal. I might, because I found a bunch of really cute. I can donate that. I found a bunch of really cute sea images, digital images, that I downloaded last time. See how pretty and old that is? Love that. That goes into my love box, which lives over there on the side. This kind of cotton stuff, not crazy about. That will go donate. Okay, let's move these bags out of the way. I never know whether to throw these bags away. Like, could I use them again? Just don't know. Paper, artsy stash, stuff you love. Oh, sanding blocks. I forgot I bought sanding blocks. Oh man, I need sanding blocks. The ones I have are so old. Bag. I don't know why they cut into it like that. I'm going to just throw it away. Somebody cut into it. I don't think it was me. These are gift wrapping. How pretty that is. I don't know why I have that there. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, ribbon. Wow, that's beautiful ribbon. It's really pretty ivory ribbon. I don't know what to do with that. I have a place where ribbons live. I'm going to stick it over there. Chipboard. I do have a chipboard location. Look at more digital images. Pretty, right? Ooh, I love these. This is the stuff I had printed out from my last journal that I decided I didn't like. This is going to go live with the other stuff I showed you. Oh man, this is bright. I'm not a bright girl. See, this is so not me. No. I don't like bright. I try, but I just don't. My sister Dan likes bright. Maybe I'll put it on her desk. She can walk over and see all this bright lace on her desk. I'll keep the soft stuff, but I don't like bright. Oh, no. I'll give it to her. If she doesn't want it, that goes donation. Big old washi tape. Big. So my washi tape holder is completely full, so I'm not really sure what to do with these big washies, so I'm going to put it to the side. Ribbon can live in that one bag of unknown things. Unknown ribbon things. Now these laces, I'm just going to put in the thing behind me that I said that held the library index cards. They're pretty full because honestly the stuff that goes in there is not my favorite stuff, and so I tend to pull it out last. In fact, it's so full I don't know if I can fit anything more in there. Look at, I have a whole hug snug, so I can dye any color I want. This, isn't that cool? Seam binding. I love that. I gotta have a special place for that. More bags. Goodness gracious. Another. Oh, these are beads. They're really small little beads, like sequin type beads. I'm never gonna use it. And they're from France, so pretty cool. But never gonna use it. More bags. Never gonna use that. Gilding and that I'm going to use. I like to keep my stuff there. What is this? Ooh, look at old needles. I love old things like that. This, I have a hole to the side of me. Buttons, I'm going to throw that. See this thing I have here? It's like all this miscellaneous random stuff I like to keep on my desk. Like even like that. Put in there. Because sometimes I'm really wanting something. That's garbage. Different metallic pens. I'm going to put to the side. Bags, more bags. So I'll put that. See, now this is, I don't know if it's old. I think it proposes to be old, but it could also just be coffee dyed. Feels, doesn't feel old. You know what I'm saying? Now that is really pretty. This, kind of thinking it's pretending to be old and it's not really old. What do you call it? Imposter? It feels like it's an imposter. That's going to go live in those drawers I'm talking about. My incredibly full drawers. This is pretty. I'm going to keep it probably in my favorite piles. I'll find a place with my favorite things. And this bag, let's start filling it up with the things I don't want, right? Like, just show these things in there. Like this. This. I don't want this either. No, I don't want that. That. All these little things I pointed out earlier. I don't want. This would be giveaway. Okay, so that's in my giveaway bag. It will get big, believe me. What's inside of here? Tacks. I don't need tacks. Why do I have this? I'll put that to the side. This is beautiful. Very, very pretty. Garbage. This is like all these little seed beads, which are pretty cool. That I don't want. I'll keep that. Oh, I love this kind of stuff. Let's see what this is like. Oh, that's pretty lace. I'll keep that. Let me remove this. Ugh. Okay. Close it back up. No, maybe I'll put it in there to live. This will go into that I don't want bag. This is pretty. I'm going to keep that. I like it. It's different. This needs to live in its own little location. I gotta figure that one out. This is garbage. These are flowers. I do have a flower bin. Let me see what this is like. Again, this is also pretty. So that can live there. That's nice too. You can tell it's a sample with the numbers there. That'll be pretty. Let's see what this is. It's a bunch of little tidbits. A bunch of tidbit stuff like this and this. I'm going to toss out. I'm going to toss that out too. That can be giveaway. I don't like that flower. That goes away. This looks like something my sister could use. I'm going to give it to her. I'm putting the clip there. This edging thing will live over here. Little thing that you put paper together. Put it on a piece of paper. I'm going to throw the flowers in there too, and that little piece of something. Because you know how I'm always looking for a little something, something. I like that for them to live there. Glasses that I don't even know what their strength is. That flower can live in this little container too. Look at that ribbon. I'm going to put it in that ribbon container. That ribbon, the ribbon bag. Here. Okay. This needs to move. I don't want that either. That can go away. I love all this stuff. You guys see me use it all the time, right? I know a lot of it's from Oldacina, but some of it is not. Like this is not. I don't remember. I got it off Etsy. But it's really beautiful. There's just so many beautiful fibers. But I like to put them behind me. There's a desk. I like them there. I want to see them. See that really pretty postcard? These are really cute. These are for Easter. Right? These aren't nice, aren't they? Somebody made that. I don't know if that was me. It looks like me because that's my lace piece of ribbon there. I like it. Have you ever gone back to see your stuff and go, hey, I like it? Look at, my God, there's me when I was a little kid. Why is it sitting on my desk? Where on earth did that come from? I don't know. Let's see what this little piece of ribbon is all about. I like this. Ugh, full of string. But look how pretty that is. Now that will make a little pretty bow, right? I think so. So that can go live in that strange oddity bag. This bag. The things of the unknown. Okay. Look at the old paper. I like to use old paper. Like just doing whatever with it, right? That could be really cute with like a little image. I don't know, I don't have a little image, but you know what I mean? Just look how pretty that would back that. Just a simple piece of old paper, right? But because I have a lot of old paper, that's going tossed out. I know, it feels like a crime, I know. Butterfly, that's going away. I'm trying with butterflies, you guys. I'm really trying to add butterflies to my world. They are pretty, but they do freak me out. I don't know, I think I've turned old and weird. Look at, this is like that other piece that I had, remember? What do they call that, tatting? I don't know if that's tatting or not. This is really pretty. That came again from, I think, from that Pearls and, is it Pearls and Lace Club? Oh, gosh, I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember that. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. What do I do with this stuff? I need to use it. This is beautiful. Look at that. Pretty, right? That's going into my world of lovelies. And this is the thing I bought for Valentine's Day, I believe. Like hearts, and I was too out of it for Valentine's Day. I have a whole stack of Anna Griffin stuff that lives in the closet. Look at Valentine's Day. I'll put that over there. Little piece of something, something. That could be really pretty, so that will live in my little container. These buttons I'm going to have in my container too. This container's getting really full, right? This will live with my paper clips to the side drawer. Look at this. Oh, look it. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Where it lives is a good question. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of my root beer. Hold on. Okay. Needs to live with bling. Look at this bling. Let's see what this is. It looks very, very... Oh yeah, there were all these pieces that were really pretty. Look at. So I'm going to put this in my applique drawer. I'll put all of this in there with these appliques. They will all live in the applique world. That little piece is so pretty. I'm going to put it in there. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. That will live there. Same with this strange little piece here. That is so pretty. So I know where to write. That's a little piece of, it has little dots, but that's going into the trash. Flower can live in there. Let's see. Look at that. I don't like it. I'll give that to my sister. It's old, but I don't like anything that looks like that at all. Okay. Applique. Oh, look at the little angel dude. Little piece of something, something. When I'm always looking. I love this stuff. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That should live in here. I like to get more of it. I actually know I have this somewhere. I have a whole container of it. But where somewhere is, maybe one day I'll find it. So I'm going to put this here because I know that. Now, with my old postcards, I actually have a location for them. So I know where they live. Behind me, I have a bunch of beautiful postcards that I just love them. So this, I really don't know what to do with. Oh yeah, I made this too. I think that's really pretty. I'll put my stuff that I made there. This flower, I don't care for that flower. I don't care for it. That's going to donate. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. I like that. That lives in my drawer. That like these little sticker things. I don't know. Honestly, they're cute, but I haven't done nothing with them. Look at, there's tons of them. I don't even know how they, I mean, the white backing was part of it. Let me see if I can pull one apart. I don't want white around it. I guess I could cut it out. That's a lot of work, though. Now that's cute, Campbell Kid. Oh, maybe there's Campbell Kids in here, too. I mean, these are cute stickers, but I gotta do something with them. Oh, look at a bunch of Campbell Kids. Hey, you know what? That little journal, I can put some of these Camel Kids in there. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I found them. I'll keep them out because I'm going to use those. I'll put those here. Okay. This was a corner thing that I made a long time ago with the paper clip. It lives in the corner. What is this? Oh, yeah, a little old envelope I made ages ago. Gosh, I was really crafty. I feel like I haven't really done much lately. This is really poorly. See how it was stamped? That's, I'll donate it. Somebody might like it. I don't. Look, a rotary cutter. Interesting. I think I got this in a box of stuff I got from a flea market. But I will put it in my craft tool area. Okay, so there's a whole pile of other stuff here. Bags. This is a box. Will I ever make this? I've had it probably like 15 years. Probably not. I always liked that white look. I did that. I painted it, so I'm keeping that. Espresso yourself. I know I'm not going to use that. That's donate. I like that. I like this. This can live with the bags. I'm not sure about that. I guess I could put it with the bags. I keep thinking I want to make it, and I never do. Which is not good. No bueno. I do not know what on earth this is. Seriously, did I do this? If I did it, why did I do this? Why would I put such a beautiful piece of lace on that red? Did I lose my marbles? Did I do this? Why would I do that? See, I rescued that poor piece of lace. Rescued it from this madness. I don't know what the heck this is. Yikes. Like that on there? And what is this? I don't know. I'll throw on my sister's desk because she likes Paris. She might want it. That's so pretty, but I'm going to throw it away. I can't hang on to every single piece of something, something. I hold a whole box of that. I just love this red paper. It was from one of the kits that I bought. But do I want to save that? I don't know. That could be cute for Christmas. Okay, I need to, hold on, stop. I was wanting to use these for make the tags with because it's already cut perfectly. But I decided it's not reality. I'm getting rid of it. Let me find my, I'm going to put this stuff way in here. You know, I think I'm going to put this in there too with the bags and the envelopes. Look at this. That is so cool, right? Different. Very structural looking. Oh, this is beautiful. I love the old pieces. You can really tell. Old, beautiful piece. Big difference. Huge difference. Okay. Look at these old stickers. Aren't they cute? So those go with Valentine's Day. I want to keep this because I want to use this to paint white. Because I love that. Okay, it's not reality. I'm throwing that away. These, they're bags. I don't want them. I'll see if my sister wants them, but I don't want them. Just throw them there. Pretty piece of paper. Two very pretty pieces of paper that I'm going to keep. Old food wrapper. What's inside here? Look at. Let's see. Throw that bag away. Ooh, this fan is really pretty. Oh, look how cute this is. Hanger, the hand with a feather, swirl, a leaf, and like a pendant. Putting those in that. Oh yeah, I bought these from this one lady. I can't remember who she is. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. Comment below if you are watching this because I want to give you credit. Look at, she did that. I bought like 10 of them from her. Beautiful. She does beautiful work. If I can find her name, I'll link it. That's cute. Look at a little piece of fabric. Okay. This is so cute. Look how it's tied. I actually don't know what's in it. Let's see. Let's open this box together. Look at it. Oh my gosh, there's little packages of stuff. Oh my gosh, look at it. She made little bags. How cute is this? That is adorable. Really cute. Very, very cute. Look at the pretty flower. Keep that. I don't like that. Well, it feels babyish, I should say that. It feels like a child that's going to donate. More glasses. There's that piece of fabric I don't know what to do with. See that? I'm going to put in that one bag. Remember that had all the fibers? That's going to live in here. Okay. That will just probably go with my fabric. Pretty piece of lace. Put that up in my one section. Then I have all these tins that I bought. I don't even need them anymore. I don't really know. I mean, they were like, they had different names. Like you're supposed to vintage ephemera. There's some other ones inside, but I think I might donate those too. And look how pretty this is. Can you guys see that? That pretty? Love that. I hate putting this stuff away because if it's out of sight, I can't remember that I have it. It's a bummer. Hope I hear my dryer going off. So this year when I was going back to the, and talking about the, where I get my stuff from Goat Hill Fair, I didn't go this year, and so I was really bummed about it. But my sister was kind enough, she did bring me some things back, which was super sweet. So I have another one of those collect all things like that. I have this one too. The buttons, I do have a button location that needs to move to the buttons. But see, I put like my bling stuff in there. I do actually have an entire container of bling. And let's see, let me move that. Whoop. Let's move this. Oh, good, look at that. That's how I make my books, using that. Bunny. Let's move this stuff over here, shall we? Look at all these fibers. Different stuff. It's wild. It's the Wild West in here. Uh-oh, things are going to go into an avalanche mode. Oh, look at that pretty paper. Anna Griffin. You can tell her paper a mile away. My inks, the stress inks. I'm just going to leave them there. Italian paper. I know it's a little shred, just one little piece, but I can use little pieces. Like I can use that. You just don't know, you know, how pretty that is. It lives in there. If I need it, it's there. This, I'll donate. Somebody might be able to use it for something. Look how cute that is. Image. A little thing of seam binding. Pretty, pretty flower. That's pretty. Believe. It's Christmas. Garbage. Garbage. With that little piece of flower. Put it in there. You never know when you're going to want something, right? This is garbage. I've had the late ribbon on that forever. This angel's a little strange looking. I always thought it was a little odd. So I think I'm going to donate it. I don't know why. I think its face is a little weird. Oh, look at this. It's not a fiber. It's more of a ribbon. You know, I'm going to take it off of this. And that's going to live in that one container. Oh, excuse my head if it's in the way. That will live in here. I think that fits more suitable. That is so pretty. Right? Isn't that pretty? That can live with the... Where is the one bag that had the crocheted? That can live in here. Just put that in there. This is little charms. I'm just going to stick it there for now. Pretty flower. That can live in there too. Oh, flower. That was from my mom's funeral. That was a sad thing all of a sudden, huh? I shouldn't didn't mean to be a bummer. The little pieces of stuff, little something-somethings that can go in there, like that, can go in there. Okay, I'm almost getting there, guys. This is beautiful. It's old applique. Old piece of, that will go live in the applique world. I'm going to throw that in there, these little pieces. Usually when I'm creating, I like to have little pieces. See, this is what I thought. Look, wouldn't this be a perfect tag to cover? And then here's the string, just untie it. That was my thinking, but I think that's unreality right now. This I don't care for. I don't like those colors. Let's donate. Okay. Then I got a bunch of, I don't know what's living there. More of those little buttons. Card. I don't care. I'm going to get rid of that. Garbage. This is really pretty. I love that. See that? I don't know where that can live, but I really like it a lot. I have this, which I want to keep on my desk. Somebody give me this. I'm hoping that the blackberry and raspberry, that if I boil it, I can dip some lace in it and that it will turn a beautiful color. That's my hope. And little pieces that I'm going to make little for snippets, maybe. I have red. This definitely feels like Christmas, right? I love that, though. This can live in the strange world. Well, it's not a strange world, but, you know, things of unknown. Button. I'll put in this container. I had these. See, they're actually hair pieces. That clip. I bought that because I thought for the Sea Journal that might be really pretty, so I want to put it in the Sea World. And this is going to go in that other bag, to this bag. Okay. This applique. This, I don't know. Christmas greetings. That's really not my style. It feels like that rustic look. I don't know. I'll give it to my sister for now. See if she wants it. That's cute, this old bee sign, too. I don't know what this is. I think I'll donate it. Cute, but I probably won't use it. Beautiful piece of ribbon. Lace, I mean, go up there. Okay. So there's like this jar. So this jar actually was all my, I had rusted up buttons and I put inside of here. So that's my rusted buttons. I don't have very many because I use them all the time. Oh, this is ribbon. Look at that big seam binding ribbon. I think I'm going to put this with the seam binding stuff. This is an interesting piece of paper because I bought this from Aileen. She's from France. And I think they used this for when they wrote and they'd, you know, cover it, you know, like to try to blot the ink. I think that's what this is. This paper is ink blotting. You could see fancy curved writing. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if there's any reason for me to have it, though. Cool as it is, what am I going to do with it, right? I don't know. I mean, can you see a piece on it? I just don't see a piece on it. I don't know what to do with that. There's this. So this is going to live. Oh, look at this fancy. This can live with the shimmery stuff. That bag of shimmer stuff. That's going there. Okay. So look at all this stuff. Yikes. See, somebody had made this. Again, I don't know what to do with this. I won't use it like that. It's too big. It's not something that I normally would use. Same with this one. There's like two. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, it's cute how they have put that little thing in there. Oh, yeah. I could use a separate, if I separate them out, I'll put them on the side where I have like different things. Like these are pretty. I like that. That'll keep together intact. Oh, yeah. I think these are cameos, like white cameos. I think I'll pass them on to my sister. I don't know what I'd do with them, honestly. I know I bought some stuff from people that were selling things, and I just did it, honestly. One of the reasons I did it was just to be nice, because they were trying to raise money. Not that, you know, they're nice, the cameos, but it's not something that I would use, right? I got these from Antique Fair a couple of years ago, I think. How beautiful those are. I'm going to put that in that bling bag. Gosh, look at all this stuff, guys. Look at that. Ribbons. Isn't that cute? This is fibers. I'm going to put it in the fiber bag. That's behind me. These I'm passing over to my sister. After she retires, she can come in here and yell, why is all this stuff on my desk? This is really pretty. I bought these so I could cut them apart for flowers. So I think I want to put these more in the flower. I have a flower bin opposed to the cameos. This, I never know what to do with these ribbons like this, where to store them. They're so different, right? Again, out of sight, out of mind. That's cute. These are pretty. This might live in that one container of different, the one bag that has all these different kind of things. That's pretty. Look at, that's a beautiful combination, right? I think I'm going to put all that in there, including this. Look at that. Pretty, huh? This is garbage. I put it in here. See? This is beautiful. Look at that. That will live with my pretty things. Oh yeah, look, I bought these. Let me show you. Look at, you just cut them off. Aren't those pretty? They're so pretty. So that can live with my flower stash. This is by itself, so I'm going to put it there. But this will live with my flower things. And look, ooh, look at how pretty this is. That will go over here. This will live with my flower stuff. I'm getting there, guys. Blingy. What is this? I don't know what that says. I don't necessarily want it. So that's going donation. More of the, not really. This one's done good. Boy, she looks somber and serious, doesn't she? Yikes. I don't know, I might not like her. She's a little too serious for me. This is that little piece of fabric I like. That's interesting, a little piece of fabric. That might be good for something. Little flower cluster. I love these little flower clusters. I'll put that in there. Okay, that has a whole space to live. And that goes, I know where that goes. There's a location for that. This, I'm not sure what to do with because it's so special. Not sure where to put it. To the side for now. Okay. And look at all this stuff inside of here. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at. It's always kind of nice to keep stuff like this because I never know if I'm going to want it. But I don't really, I think I'll put that in my one section that I have all this extra stuff. This is really a pretty little bag of stuff. Look at that. That's got to be old for sure. I think I might have got this at the antique fair. Not that, but that. Not beautiful. Look at. For now, I'm going to leave this in the bag because they're really pretty and they're floral. I want to separate that. Keep it on hand. I do have a place for these, and I'll go put that away. This away. That's pretty. It can live in there. That can live in there. That. This can go in my ribbon thing. What is this? That antique, but I'm throwing it out because I don't even know what it says. I don't need it. I think I'm going to put inside of here, I think I'm going to put that too, because I would like to have a little piece of twine. You know, that can live in there too. You never know. Sometimes you need twine. So these all have homes that are out there. I'm going to go ahead and these will be moved over there. Buttons. I do have a button container that's behind me. It's super full. But I'm moving it there anyway. This will live with the fabric, I think. I don't care about this piece, but that could be really cute, right? On an edge of a journal. So that will move with the fabric. seam binding. That will move with my seam binding. Card. I think this little flower I don't want. Get that away. Okay, so let's move this out. Let's put this away. All this. Okay. Cute buttons. Paper. I'm always looking for those. Chipboard, flower, oh, look at my Eiffel Tower, wax seal. I never used that. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys. We're getting there, right? Pretty that is. That will leave it there. Here's all this really cool chipboard. I rarely use chipboard. I'm wondering if I should get rid of it. So pretty though, right? So many pretty little pieces. I never know what to do with it. And I think the reason I don't use it is because it's puffy. And if it's puffy, it makes it hard for being a journal. That's why I don't think I use it. I'm putting these inside of here too. So I'm thinking that I might see if my sister wants that, because I'm not going to use it. And I'm trying to declutter, right? So look at, these are bows. A lot of these look like bows I'm not going to use. Let's be honest. Let's pull out the ones I plan to use, and let's donate the others. Okay, let's see what's inside of here. So this black one I probably used for Halloween. I noticed I didn't have much black for my Halloween journal. These are like those other ones, which I will use. So I'll keep these pink ones. This I will not use. Don't think I'll use either of these. The gray might be good for Halloween too. So these two will donate. Those go. Donation pile. Okay. Let's see what this is. Looks like these are all little sparkle things. See? I will put one in my little container there. I'll put one silver. Are they all silver, or is there any? Oh, they're all gold. And look, I have a container these go into. If I'm not mistaken, Dan got these maybe from C for me. So I hold my blingy things in here. And there's a lot of these, so I'll just probably pile them in there. Is that pretty? So those are gonna go. I think that's it. I'm not gonna keep those either. They're heavy as all get out. Vintage buttons. That's where I keep my little pretty buttons in there. And that lives over here. And this is probably just like a necklace. I think I thought would be pretty in the journal. I'm gonna take it out of this package. Right? See? That pretty? That'll be really pretty on something. This, I'm not sure where this one will live. I do have, ooh, watch for the avalanche, guys. It's on the side and it's coming down. See, this is all living on the side. So this, I think I have these little drawers in front of me that have little blingy things that will go there. Okay. have, look how pretty. That was a use for Christmas. Look how pretty this is. Correspondence notes. Isn't that cute? I love these. I love to buy these. And these I get at the Goat Hill Fair. I have several of them. Several little boxes of cards like that. And occasionally I like to actually use them. Or I actually like to put them in my journals. And look at, I bought this. They're all these old strings, but I just thought that was so cute. I like old notion things. I think they're really adorable. I have this beautiful, look at this. Oh, that, I got the antique fair too. Okay, so starting over on this side, all the stuff that is falling. This, we used to have, where I used to work, there was this big version of this, and we named her Lupita because there was a lady, she was pale, so she said she looked like her, so then we started joking that she was Lupita. And so I always meant to take it into work to give to her, and I never did. Look at all this stuff just living here on the side. Living on the side, guys. Look at a whole nother pile. Right? Like, oh, my Lord, have mercy. Bags and bags and God only knows what. These things are dividers. I'll probably get rid of. So I'm keeping over here. Okay. So this is this old thing I thought was really cool. I don't want to get rid of it. I definitely want to keep that. This is a beautiful piece. So next to me I have this bin of big pretty pieces. This is that old garment. Remember that I washed and it turned to shreds? I still love to use it, so I'm actually going to keep it on the side here because that is beautiful little pieces I like to use. This is not me. The color is just not me. So that I'm donating. It's pretty, but I probably will never use it. So that can go donation. This is pretty. Ooh, this is beautiful. That I keep. I do definitely know when I want to keep something, when I don't want to keep it, right? This dress is cute, but what am I going to do with it? It's too puffy. Be cute on a card, I guess, but maybe I'll give it to my sister. See if she wants it. Pretty. Piece of linen. This is a piece of nothing that goes. Snippet. It's kind of not even good for a snippet, huh? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's enough to make a good snippet. Another piece of that. Pretty. Okay. Look at. Isn't that cool? It's just so different. I love that. I think that'll be really cute on a journal. Look at these old flowers. I got these from the antique fair, but I feel like my sister could use them more than me. I think I'll give those to her. They're pretty, but I'll give them to her. That is too little. Piece of nothing that goes in garbage. This is a box. See, you're supposed to do this kind of a thing, but I'll never use it. That can go. Look, it's beautiful. I bought. I want to use that. Ooh, these bags. I'm always needing good bags. I think I'm going to get rid of this, guys. I just don't see me using that. This is my instructions for my Empress machine that I bought. These, I have a place for them to live. What is this? Ooh, look at this pretty fabric. I think this is from Oldacina. I had bought some stuff from her. Yeah, look at the beautiful fibers. Ugh. So this is going to live in the back. See all the beautiful colors? Her fabric I bought. This is right before they were going to, our wonderful president decided to charge tariffs. I bought that before. Look how pretty the purple is, the lavender. I'm going to put that here for now. And look at how cool. I love these molds. I bought this probably because of the swan. But look at the teapots. And I thought prayer cards are really pretty. See? Right? I thought that's nice to put in a little gift. Of course, I don't know what to do with it, where to store it. That's always my problem. Again, this is going to go live. I think I'm going to see if my sister wants those bags. That lives there. I know this is going to move. This is pretty tissue paper. I thought that was just really pretty for making a journal. Different. About Christmas. But you know what? Let's get honest. It'll be a ruined mess by the time I do anything for Christmas, so going in the garbage. These are the dividers for... I don't even use them. I've never used them. I'm going to throw it away. We can move these. This, I don't know where for it to live. I know where that is. And a grip and stuff. Oh, that needs to go in the wingy thing. I thought these could be painted. They could be cute. Starting to get really tired. Tired of sorting and cleaning and getting rid of. I don't really know what to do with this stuff at this point. This will live in that one. This thing here. Let's see. Maybe that will live in there too. It's a piece of silk. It's really pretty. This garbage. Pretty. I have a container for that. That's really pretty too. That's a cute concept. I really don't like that pink shiny paper. Too bad. That would have been really cute had they not done that. I'm going to go donate that. For now, I'm just going to put that in there because I'm tired. This will live in there. This will live in there. There's some of that shiny that will live together. Okay. Buttons. I love that little button thing. Not the cutest. I always keep it on my desk because it's just so cute. I can donate that too. Even though, yes, it is old and it has that on there. It doesn't matter. I don't want it. This button I will never use. That's a bye-bye button. Bye-bye button. This could be cute, but something was on it that fell off. I'm going to donate it in case. This is living in here. With all this other shiny stuff. That looks like it was a little bow. But I'm going to throw that out. Can I save it? I can save it. Look at there. Okay. Oh, that's from my mom too. I don't know. I should even say that. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. This is just so pretty. I didn't want to throw it away because I thought it was so pretty. But what am I going to do with it? My mind was to cut it apart and use the pretty. That could be really pretty. I'm going to save it. I think I can use that. I think I can use it. Okay, these are cute. But I'll just, don't know where to put those on. So here's Christmas. I think I'm going to get rid of this. It was for this beautiful journal I made, all dark and moody. But I don't need it anymore. Get rid of that. A little smudge or something. Seashell. I don't really need a seashell anymore. I did for my one journal, but I don't anymore. Garbage. Garbage. I think I might just donate these. I think I'm going to donate this as well. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Really pretty. Valentine's Day. To my dear friend on your birthday. That's cute. I think this was from an Anna Griffin, actually. But I can put that with the paper images. This bag here, I'm going to put this down in there just because I don't know what to do with them. Look at the flower bag. This, honestly, I really don't know what to do with this. I'm sure there's something really fun and amazing to do with this. I just don't know what it is. I just don't have the wherewithal. That's pretty wallpaper. I just don't think I have the wherewithal to try to figure it out. Cute clip. I like the clip. Keep the clip. I like this piece of wallpaper. I do like music notes. But this I don't really know what to do with. Maybe make something with it. Flower? Paper flower? I don't know. Donate. Garbage. Flowers. Flowers. Oh, see? Where's my C stuff? Buttons. Okay. This piece of this library card goes in the paper pile. I think I might put these in the paper pile too, for that matter. And then let me put those for donation. Oh, I think they all fell down. Where's my sea bag? This is going in the sea bag right here. Okay. Also that seashell. I think I have a tin of seashells in there. Right here. See? Go there. A little bit of bling goes in there. That can go in there. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I want to keep that image. Keep it. That. This. Let's see. I have. Let's see if it'll work in this. I'm just going to show that in there. It doesn't go in there, but I'm putting it in there. Hey, Chloe. You okay, babe? Yeah, my love? Garbage. Flowers I like. That little elf thing, I guess we donated it. Garbage. All these empty bags. I'm going to throw them away. Garbage. Paper. Isn't that cute? So sweet. These are really pretty flowers too. These might be pretty for that little journal I'm going to be making. I think I'll keep those in a pile right there. Look, a little bottle. Isn't that cute? I'll put this little bag of stuff right there that I can use when I'm creating. Clean the desk up a little bit. I love that little piece. Seamless comfort. Garbage. Throw that away. Goes there. I don't know what to do with this. Pretty. I really don't know what to do with that. I'm sticking it there. Cosette found her toy. She's so cute. She's been naughty. She's been biting her paw. I've already taken her to the vet twice. She hates wearing that neck thing around her neck, and I don't blame her. We call it the cone of shame. So I took it off her right now so she could be a little free, but she's probably being naughty and licking her paw. Cosette, what are you doing, baby? Okay, these I'm keeping. That's pretty. See? I'll put that there. Let me take a look. You're cute, Chloe. You're my cute. Okay, guys. I don't know. I'm feeling really tired and really not feeling like doing this anymore. And I'm sure you're all sick of seeing me. I'm going to put all this in that paper stack of lost, what I do with papers, that I have a place that I put my things that I work on. That can go there. Prayer cards that I'm going to move. I know where that lives. Yes, that could be garbage. I don't know. It's a good bag. Throw it there for now. This is what I've done with my desk. I've cleared, I decluttered, I moved things around, which I think are pretty good. I hope that you guys got inspired to do your own cleaning and your own decluttering. Some of this is still to be determined, like this, but I have a pile of still to be determined things, and that can go live in there. Like, that's kind of weird looking. I don't know. I want to say donate it, but we'll see. So let me clean up the space a little bit. All this stuff's going to live in paper world. Have my little notebook handy. Oh, did I ever show you guys that little book I made? I don't know if I ever showed you guys. Here's that flower. Hold on, Chloe. Let's go. See, isn't that the cutest thing? I want to do again something like this, but yeah, this is exactly what I want to do. My little, look how cute. I love this. Okay, I gotta go. My baby girl's crying. That means she wants out. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope that you found a little inspiration to clean your own desk out, and we will continue. I will keep sorting, but at least I have a space now that I can work. All right, you guys, take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.